All right, here goes. I want this to be as real as possible, so I will be posting this recording just as is. Grammatical errors, stuttering, everything. All right. Well, my name is Jonathan, and I am participating in this first Phorm Transphormation 2018. A little bit about myself. I have started many transformation challenges over the years, but have never lasted more than a week. This year will be different. This year will be very different, and the reason for that is that last year, this time, I was 306 pounds. This year, I'm starting the challenge off at 248.4 pounds. So already I've started making some changes in my life that I know will help guide me through this next 8, 12 weeks, or whatever it turns out to be. But talking about whatever it turns out to be, in actuality, I don't want to do this transformation just as a transformation and then come out next year and be at square one. That is not my intent. Prior to 2009, I was in pretty decent shape. One point in my early 20s, I'm 37 now. I was like 320 pounds, but I was a power lifter, and so not the healthiest, but um, I was pretty athletic for what I was doing. I hurt my back pretty significantly in 2005 doing squats in the gym, and I kind of laid off for a few years. But then I picked back up and started working out again and lost a lot of weight. But I wasn't happy losing the weight. I was losing the weight because I was in a relationship whereby my partner was really judging me based on the way I looked, and so I did a lot of things to lose weight, maintain, live up to that image, that standard. Um, or I said my partner, my wife at the time. In 2009, went through a divorce, and unlike what happens to most people when they go through a divorce, I gained a lot of weight. I gained 74 pounds, so I went from like 220 to like 294, all in the course of 6 months. My blood pressure was way down, that's for sure. But I did let myself go quite significantly, and I fought over since 2009. I fought consistently every year to try and lose weight. Has not been successful. Last year, around this time, like I said, I was 306 pounds, so I would pyramid back and forth. I went to a seminar put on by a friend of mine, and at that seminar, I made some realizations about myself. One of them is that I need to be able to acknowledge when I'm doing something good and not allow myself to sabotage when I hear someone says, "Hey, great job, Jonathan, you're losing a lot of weight," because that's what I had been doing for a very long time. I would start losing weight. I would start feeling good about myself. But as soon as somebody else noticed, I would say, "Hey, well, I can have a little ice cream," and I'll have a little ice cream, and then I'll have a little bit more, and I'll have a little bit more, and I'll have a little bit more. Before you know it, I'm back to where I was, and in some cases, I was even worse. Well, as soon as I made that realization last year, um, I started paying attention to it, and I realized that that was a trigger for me. It was a self-sabotaging trigger. I didn't want to let people down. So when they said good job, I said crap. Before they expect me to do a whole lot more, let me go ahead and get back to where I was, I guess. And so I started eating ice cream and doing all that crazy stuff again. Um, but that's not been the case. I realized that was a trigger, and I've worked on ways to overcome that. And so for the past year, I've consistently been doing what I love, because I do love to work out. I love Krav Maga. I've been doing that since about 2010. I love powerlifting. I love strength. And I found out last year I love to roll. We got a rower for my home gym, and I roll virtually every single day. I find it to be my therapy. And so, if you follow me at Crowd Diesel, House of Pain on Instagram, you see a lot of my row videos because I've learned to roll. But some other things that I noticed was that people started reaching out to me. People at my job started reaching out to me, telling me that I was motivating them, and I realized that, wow, I really don't want to let other people down, all these people down, and so I need to be consistent with what I'm doing. So that has been my guiding force through all of last year to this point. Now, moving forward, for me, I didn't make a New Year resolution about losing weight, because now it's a lifestyle. But I did make a New Year resolution of doing everything that I was doing last year and taking it to the next level. And so when I saw this opportunity, I said, well, this is another way for me to add some more accountability to my life, as well as take it to the next level. But this transformation for me, and I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart, is more than just a transformation. It's not in 8 weeks or 12 weeks like I stated earlier on. It's just getting me to that next level, um, in a different phase of my journey. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of you, providing lots of video feedback, and see my progress as I go through this next 8 weeks. And good luck to all the other competitors out there. I know everybody will do great, regardless of who wins this competition. I think that if we get to where we want to be physically and mentally, more importantly mentally, we're all going to come out winners. So stand by. Lots of good things coming 2018. Take care.